Hey everybody, how you doing out there? My name is Mr. Bookman, and today I will be reading Duck and Hippo Give Thanks by Jonathan London and illustrated by Andrew Joyner. Please enjoy. And I want to welcome some brand new subscribers here to my channel. Welcome aboard to my channel. I hope all of you will enjoy this channel here. And if you could do me a big favor is give these videos a big thumbs up. And please share out my channel to all your friends. I would love that if you could do that for me. But on to the story. And I hope you all will enjoy. Duck and Hippo gives thanks. It was almost Thanksgiving, and the leaves were still tumbling. Scritch, scritch, scritch. Hippo was raking the leaves into a huge pile and dreaming of a good old-fashioned Thanksgiving. A white blur flew through the air. Whee! Ploof! And popped right into the middle of Hippo's pile. What was that? A head popped up. It was Duck. Duck, duck, cried Hippo. What are you doing? I'm jumping into a pile of leaves, said Duck. It's fun. Why don't you try it? I'm trying to make the pile all nice and tidy, Hippo said with a huff. Bonk! Just then an apple fell on Hippo's head. Hippo rubbed his head, polished the apple, and handed it to Duck. For you, he said. Thanks, Hippo, Duck said. Speaking of giving thanks, said Hippo, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Let's celebrate together. Yes, said Duck. I'll help, and let's invite all our friends. To get ready for the feast, Hippo and Duck went shopping. Duck said, I want to ride in a basket. She grabbed food as they zoomed down the aisles. Whee! Faster! Squealed Duck. Ugh! Ugh! Then Duck jumped out and Hippo squeezed in. But the shopping cart wouldn't budge. And when Hippo tried to squeeze out, I'm stuck, cried Hippo. No problem. Boom, elephant. He lifted Hippo out. Thank you, elephant, said Duck and Hippo. And Duck invited him for Thanksgiving. Delighted, boomed elephant. Hippo wanted some crusty bread for their good old-fashioned Thanksgiving. So Duck and Hippo got in line at the bakery. Turtle was ahead of them. You go first, said Turtle, and I'll take your time. Take your time. Thank you, Turtle, said Duck and Hippo, and Duck invited him for Thanksgiving. Terrific, said Turtle. By then, Duck and Hippo were so hungry, they went to Pig's Pizza, and they each ate a slice of Pig's special pizza of the day. Thank you, Pig, said Duck and Hippo, and Duck invited her for Thanksgiving. Yummy, cried Pig. I can't wait. Back at Hippo's home, Hippo said, "Oh, there's so much to do for our good old Thanksgiving." So Duck went out and gathered leaves. She couldn't help jumping in. Whee! Hippo went out and gathered pumpkins. "Quack-a-doodle-doo," cried Duck, sitting on a pumpkin. "I laid an egg." Then Duck gathered acorns. "Let me help you, Duck," said Hippo. Lastly, Duck and Hippo gathered apples and headed back inside. But they bumped into each other at the door. Whoosh! Hippo bowed and said, "After you, dear Duck." Then together they decorated the table with leaves and squash and perfect little pumpkins. When they were done, Duck did a dance on the tabletop and sang, "Ta-da! See you tomorrow," she said, jumping off. That night, Hippo went to sleep and dreamed of an old-fashioned Thanksgiving. Before Duck went to bed, she told her friends, "Let's make something special for Hippo." The next day, Hippo was busy. He baked a good old-fashioned apple pie, and a good old-fashioned pumpkin pie, and a good old-fashioned acorn squash, and his house filled with a good old-fashioned smell. He couldn't wait for his good old-fashioned Thanksgiving to begin. But it was getting late. Hippo looked out the window. The full harvest moon was rising over the trees. Night has come, but where, oh where, were Hippo's friends? "Here we are," cried Duck, and they all piled into Hippo's house. "Sorry we're late, but we were all finishing up a special surprise for you." "I wonder what it could be," thought Hippo. Hippo's friends each had something to offer. Turtle brought Chinese egg rolls. Elephant brought sea cucumber sushi. Pig bought pizza. Napolitana. And Duck brought peanut butter and jelly tacos. Surprise! This is not a good old-fashioned Thanksgiving feast, thought Hippo. But then he looked at the smiling faces of all his dear friends. He spread his arms wide and said, "Welcome, and thank you for being who you are." "Hooray!" shouted everyone. Everyone shouted. Then they all gathered around the table and held hands. Duck and the Hippo gave thanks to their friends for being together and for sharing nature's beauty. "Let's eat," cried Pig. And it was a big, happy Thanksgiving feast, the best Thanksgiving ever. When they were done, Duck said, And now let's go outside. And jump in the leaves. Whee! Looks like they had fun, huh? So how many of you got plans for, what do you have plans for Thanksgiving? Any of you going to be home, or are you going to be traveling to your grandparents and grandmas? Give me a thumbs up if you're going to be going to your grandparents for Thanksgiving. Show me a thumbs up if you are. Well, everybody, hope all of you enjoyed this book reading, and if you did, can you give it a big thumbs up? Smash that thumbs up button, please. I would love that if you could do that for me. Also share this video. But until my next book reading, they call me Mr. Bookman. And this book reading is over. Have a good one, everybody, and take care.